What's good, everybody? So we're keeping the PGA Tour rolling. We had the Travelers last week. Didn't hit big, hit a couple matchups, which was good, but honestly, pretty boring tournament. DJ ended up coming through at the end, but the third and fourth round, people played like shit. It was kind of boring. Wasn't the best tournament to watch. Some good story was Will Gordon. He came out of nowhere. He was in Vanderbilt this year. Came on the tour with an exemption and gets second place. He gets exemption for this tournament too because he became in top 10. Anyone who's in the top 10 gets exemption for the next PGA Tour tournament. If he gets top 10 again this week, he will get his PGA Tour card. So great story out of him. But we're moving on because it was kind of lame at the Travelers. What do we got this week? We got the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Rocket Mortgage Classic is in Detroit Golf Club. Don't know a ton about this course. It's a pretty new course, or a pretty new tournament. Course doesn't get played a lot by pros. I think last year, 2019, was the first tournament there for the Rocket Mortgage Classic, so pretty unknown. However, pretty unique this week. A lot of the big names have been playing since the break of Corona. This week it's different. A lot of people backed out. A lot of people didn't want to play, so that's why you see the odds. You see the guys who are up top. All those big names are heavy favorites. Webb Simpson, Bryson, Patrick Reed, they are at the top with ridiculous odds, and it's because the field is so weak. I do like those guys. I like their stats. I like where they set up at this tournament, but I'm not taking them at these odds. It's way too high. So that's why this week I think someone who's really low on the list, who high odds-wise, can definitely win, because if those big names don't show up, the field is wide open. I might live bet those guys. I like Webb. I like Patrick Reed. I love Bryson, obviously, and I like Victor Hovland, but at these odds, it's way too high. So follow my Twitter. Make sure you're following, because I might live bet at some point. You can get some really good odds live betting. So getting into these picks, I'm going right off the rip. Winner to get it all, Chesson Hadley. Kind of a no-name, great odds right there, 1,500, but the reason why I like him is the stats. His greens and reg is 28th, driving accuracy 32nd, par 5 scoring is 53rd, strokes gained approach he's 26th, birdie or better 14th. These are all important stats because of this course. You need to putt. He doesn't have the great putting, but you need to putt and you need to get on the green in regulation. That's really going to get your scoring up. You need to avoid bogeys. You need to get birdie or betters. So reason why I also like him is Charles Schwab. He came in 23rd. RBC came in 58th. Last year, however, he did miss the cut here. I think he's keeping it rolling. I think he's going to get it. He's a person to watch this week. Not putting full units on these guys, by the way. Watch my Twitter. I'm going to be light with them just because the odds are so heavy. Another underdog that I'm taking this week, Maverick McNeely. You might have seen him on the list the last couple weeks because he's been playing. 22nd in strokes gained putting, 30th in par 5 scoring, 10th in scrambling. Scrambling's huge here, very big stat because that keeps those bogeys away, but keeps you in the tournament by missing, by staying within and get par or better. Birdie or better is 28th. Bogey avoidance 25th. These are the key stats, and Maverick McNeely holds them. Charles Schwab, he came in 32nd. RBC came in 58th. I don't think he played last week. Maverick McNeely is a name to watch. I really like him this week. Might take him first round leader. First round leader is kind of a shit show bet anyway. You'll see I put like a quarter unit on him. But I like this kid. I'm going to put some on him. Next person we got going is Eric Van Rooyen, plus 5,000. Haven't seen a lot of him this year. He's played the RBC where he came in 21st, but the reason why I like him is driving distance. He's third. You can get a lot in distance this week. That's why Bryson's such a big, heavy favorite. Par 5 scoring, he's 46. Strokes can approach 53rd. Scrambling 24th. Like I said, scrambling's huge. Birdie or better 33rd. I think he's a decent name this week, someone to look out for. Now another guy that you've probably seen playing a lot recently, and that's JT Poston. He's plus 4,000, and that's for a reason because I think he's really good this week. Last year he came in 11th. Charles Schwab came in 10th. RBC came in 8th. However, he did stumble last week at the Travelers, missing the cut. I don't care. He likes this course. He's in good form. 7th strokes gained putting. He's 7th in strokes gained putting. Unbelievable stat. 53rd in scrambling, 36th in birdie or better, and 45th in bogey avoidance. Like I said, bogey avoidance, birdie or better, very important. He's got the putting. Big name to watch this week. Keeping it rolling, we got Adam Hadwin coming up next, plus 5,000. I took him as a top 20 a couple weeks ago. I think it was at the RBC, where he came in 41st. He was looking good for a while. Came in 43rd at the Charles Schwab. Didn't play last week, but 28th strokes gained putting, 22nd green and reg, birdie or better 40th, bogey avoidance 36th. This guy has been playing pretty well, and he's got the stats for this course. Also a good person to watch out for. And then my last pick that I'm betting before the tournament, like I said, those big names I'm not betting before. I'm going to wait and get live bet. This guy, he's been here. You know him. Kevin Na, plus 3,300. He's 6 strokes game putting. Absolute 6 dog. Bogey avoidance, 17th. Scrambling, 9th. Birdie or better, 59th. And he came in 5th last week at the Travelers. He is looking good. This is a course for him. He's going to play very well. So weird tournament this week. I'm not taking a lot of big names. I don't always take big names, but I take people who I think I like at the course who play well. Most of the time, those are big names because they're the best players in the world. However, I do want to live bet Hovland. I do want to live bet Patrick Reed, Webb Simpson, Bryson. They are perfect for the course. They are big names. They've been playing great, but I can't take them at these odds. These odds are shit. I don't want you guys to take them at these odds because that's a shitty bet. It's way too early. They haven't even teed off the first hole yet. I will be live betting. If one of these guys are in it and they're not too high up, I will be live betting one of these guys because these guys are made for this course and they're in good form. I like them a lot. However, there's a small amount of big names playing this week, which means smaller guys like this, like these Kevin Nas, these Van Royens, these fucking McNeelys. These are the guys that could easily come up and win it. So put some money on them. I'll be posting them out later. Don't go crazy. But this is a week where we can win money, and I really, really like it because we can win money. A lot of people don't know this week who to pick. I know who to pick. Follow Del Golf Bets on Twitter. I'm also on Action. We're getting this dub, so we're keeping it going. Had a good stretch so far, but we got to get back in that winner's circle. So follow these bets. We'll see how it goes in Detroit.